Hi there, ladies and gents, and I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to read to you a chapter from my forthcoming novel. You see, I've been writing recently, and I've figured it's time to start writing again. I used to write prolifically when I was a child, and I had such a vast imagination, but I feel I've let it slip in recent years, so I just thought it's time to just get back to it again, you know? And I'm going to try and get this one published if I can. So I'm just going to give you a little taste of my novel. Okay, here we go. Chapter 7. Tiffany Beaumont twisted the key in the lock to her apartment and cast open the door. She'd not long been in Melbourne, only taking up her new position as an art buyer for the gallery last month. She dumped the heaving mass of the shopping bag she'd been carrying on the kitchen table, knocking a bag of nuts onto the floor, which split open. Letting out an aggravated sigh, she restored the contents to its package. Mum's birthday present will have to wait for another time, she mused to herself. She couldn't believe the nerve of that wretched man in the store. Who did he think he was? She'd dealt with smart Alex in the art world, of course, not least some of the painters whose work she'd tried to purchase. Oh well, best to forget this unpleasant incident. She then took a shower and got started on cooking dinner, a fillet of chicken with white rice and soy sauce. Nothing fancy, she enjoyed the simple tastes. Sitting on the sofa, dowels in cat hair, the handiwork of her Abyssinian Tamara, who had gone into hiding since her owner returned from a busy day in the office, Tiffany ate her meal with chopsticks, the authentic way. She dutifully washed her preparation and meal dishes and put on some music. She was a collector of vinyl LPs. As a child, her father introduced her to the jazz and rock greats. He was the guitarist in a successful local band in the 70s, a honky-tonk ensemble, entitled The Cats, who later altered their name slightly when the founding member departed to The New Cats. They received limited radio airplay in Canberra and nationwide, but failed to crack the all-important US market. Their top-selling single was the 76 number Ain't No Tramp Worth My Lovin', which reached the top 10 in SA, WA, ACT, and New South Wales. Her father was of that vintage school who believed genuinely that they just don't make them the same way they used to. The modern musicians lacked soul, charisma, chutzpah, honesty. Sadly, her father passed to the great gig in the sky in 2010. Complications of the respiratory system, probably due to his chronic smoking in his live music days. Tiffany was devastated. She was absolutely devoted to her father. She had quit her scholarship to law school after that fateful tragedy, and decided to dedicate her life to the arts, something she had always felt a compulsion to do. It's what he would have wanted. Tiffany made her selection for this evening's music, the best of Ella Fitzgerald, a true diamond in the rough in musical terms. She applied the needle to the outer groove of the waxed slab and heard the satisfying crackle, a sensation missing in today's digitally compressed music. She was definitely her father's daughter, through and through. She had earned this bout of relaxation and detoxification after today's events, especially that rude gentleman in the store. As the powerful voice of Ms. Fitzgerald soared across the room from her underpowered speakers, belting out her rendition of George Gershwin's perennial favourite, Summertime, Tiffany allowed her eyes to close and soak up the emotion for a moment. No one would make her feel like less of a person again. She would not allow them to. So that's just a little tidbit from my novel. I'm still working on it. I might have quite some time to go. So I'll let you know on its progress, and yeah, hopefully it will stand some chance of being released someday. I'll have some more reviews for you soon. This is Adam Walton signing out. Have a great day, everyone.